Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem 3 Hours Alone. We are going to get right into the news. Let's get right into the news. Gabagoo. And other shit. The last episode, we battled, and it went good. So here we are battling some more.
Ready and willing.
That's all we do around here is battle.
Ready anytime.
Also, at the end of the last stage, it's gonna die. At the end of the last video, talking about the Bionicles, I wanted to include a little bit more information about them. So, I had mentioned that Toys R Us exclusives are the most expensive Bionicles. Hold on. And I think I have about 3 of them. Not all 3. 2 of them I had bought in person at a Toys R Us. 1 of them I bought on eBay. But I still bought it when I was a kid, so it was like abundant and cheap. These 3 sets are no longer abundant, nor are they cheap. You will be lucky to find one at a reasonable price.
I'll celebrate later.
The first one that I have is Taku Tanuva. He is a combination of Makuta and Takanuva. And to build him, you need the instruction book that I think from Makuta. One of them has the instructions in it. So he doesn't even have his own unique instruction book. The only thing unique about him was the box he came in and the mask that came with him.
Better be
Did you
careful.
do this? No. She can heal her. Well, I got the mask and the box.
Who, me?
That's the only thing that's like good about him. Otherwise, it's just Takanuva and Makuta. And they're both
I won?
fairly easy to buy. Alright. Vortex is gonna have to take this guy out.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You're really tough.
What the fuck? You just said I was really tough. Thank you. Makes me feel better. But anyway, yeah, this mask alone is the entire set. You'd be better off buying the mask than trying to find someone selling the actual set himself. And what sucks about the set is you're using both Takanuva pieces and basically all of Makuta. Taku Tanuva is made from Takanuva's little speeder bike thing and all of Makuta. The problem is you use a little bit of Takanuva as well to build the damn set, which means you can't have a Takanuva fight him unless you bought like extra pieces for him, which you very well can, and it is quite cheap to do so. And that's what I did do as a kid. I also have a second Makuta, so I just have like all 3 of them. Trying to fucking... None of these guys are ever like in a good position. Also, these enemies are tough for whatever reason. They're only level 7. You guys need to start doing fatal blows.
I actually won.
I actually won. That kind of confidence is what's going to get everyone killed. Oops.
As expected, the
Let's see. So he needs healing, so she can do that. Whoops. Attack. Silence. What does that do? Just do it. That mean he can't attack or something? I don't know. I'm curious. Let's just skip. Yeah, he couldn't attack. Awesome.
Never underestimate an outsider.
No one's underestimating you. These are just bandits. They literally do not care.
Strength in action.
Uh-oh. Do long shot. Oh, he can assist? What the hell? Oh yeah, he can. I gave him that ability. Weird. Combat arts. Drawback. Never mind. Vortex will just finish this guy off.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Anyway, getting back to my conversation. The next Bionicle that I bought in Toys R Us, and I kind of vaguely remember
Watch and learn.
picking it up from the shelf and taking it home. Is Karzani, yay, a unique Bionicle, which makes him very much more expensive, other than a combiner set. Karzani came with him, Karzani, and then two Matorans, I guess that's what they're called.
I'm really sorry.
Two Matorans, and then this claw
I
thing.
wonder.
Now, I got rid of that entire claw thing. I'm not even sure if I built it or not, but it definitely does not exist anymore. I don't have it, which is an issue, because Karzani is very expensive. I looked him up on eBay, and there were three main results. There was a buy it now for $550.
Sweaty.
There was a bidding starting at $300 that just started. And then there's an incomplete set for, I think that was also like $300. Karzani is an expensive and rare set. He's got a lot of rare pieces to him.
Plenty more where that came from.
So that's a proud set that I have, and I'm fortunate enough to have like all the I have all of Karzani and the two Matorans. Like they're all good to go, which are what makes the set expensive. The one thing that is not worth any money, the claw machine thing. I can easily build and spare parts. And whatever parts I don't have, I can just buy on Bricklink, which I'm going to do. But I could list it on eBay as 100% complete and money. Why can nobody fucking reach this other guy? Nope. Odo finishing.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Oh, thanks for the bullying. Sorry, I get the fucking hiccups.
Another one down.
Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah. Let's heal you up again. Because that fucking helps level up the skill. Same with you. And Hilda will finish this guy off, I think. Guess not. Well, then you finish him off.
Strength in action.
But yeah, that's Crozani. The last guy that I really remember buying from Toys R Us is Toa Madanui. I think he was the last Toys R Us exclusive. He was a big set, $50, and I just happened to be in Toys R Us, looking in the Lego section. There he was, like no commercial, no mention of him at all. He was just there, so I bought him, despite having like $0 in my
Hey,
wallet.
Professor, what are you doing daydreaming?
bought
And
'em.
it's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're
Oh,
always
these two are
reliable in
talking.
a
Hold on.
pinch.
You were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the
You're one
middle
of the
action.
strongest one on my team.
And it would bring down morale if I were killed.
No one's getting killed in my platoon.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's
And why the
pointless.
fuck are you in my fucking class?
Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Bitch. Anyway. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Toa Madanui, he was a big set. Not sure if he was the most expensive. I don't think so. I think they were $70 Bionicles.
My thanks.
So that's gonna be a no.
Impressive. Thanks.
But he was still very expensive. He was a one-piece, you know, Titan. It's the Toa Madanui. Mission time, huh? Hold on. We're gonna cut the story short for now. I'll come back to the story. I need to figure things out. You can already be cavalry.
Was there...
Yeah, this is like taking up brain power, making sure that I got all these guys. So I need more seals. Intermediate seals, I believe they are. Alright, you are mage. Nice. You are already leveled up. An axe. Axe and heavy armor. My defense, this class holds the front lines and acts as a strong and hardy brigade woods axe and makes an exceptional front line combatant. So, strength, HP, MV. Defense. Speed goes down and reason doesn't matter. Oh no, wait, that's not reason, that's something else. Well, I want her to be a flying horse, so I'll go this. Her defense doesn't need to be up. Yes. No, you fucker.
All that.
Alright, is that everybody? Good. And now we got a mission. Toa Matanui. I got him. He's 100% complete. And he is worth about $400 on eBay. And that's it. I'm done talking about Bionicles.
Say, Teach, this must be the tower, don't you think? You know, even for a tower, it's pretty, towering.
It would prove difficult to attack.
It's a remnant of ancient wars. Those thieves certainly found themselves a great place to nest. I hear their leader Miklon is a former noble. It makes sense that he would already know about this place.
Several hundred years ago, this was an important stronghold
Hey, Gilbert,
for
I
defusing
remember you.
invasions from the north. Back then, this tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
Gilbert, isn't it? You hail from the kingdom, right? No wonder you're so knowledgeable. While we're chatting so amicably, do you mind if I ask some questions?
I don't mind. If I can answer them, I will.
Have you ever seen a Lance of Ruin?
I have, a long time ago. It was an impressive, if not eerily ominous weapon to behold. According to Margrave Gautier, Miklon has used the lance to turn the tables on his pursuers.
Is that right? Then those without a crest can use it as well. Interesting. As far as I knew, that wasn't possible. And then we have the mythical Sword of the Creator, which can't be used by anyone except Teach, crest or no crest. Maybe you're just that special, Teach. Or maybe there's something you're not telling us. Either way, I expect big things from you in this battle.
Relying on you, Claude.
Are you now? then why don't you hand over the sword to the creator for a bit? Then again, it would just be a heavy blade in my
Yeah.
hands.
You're a
There's no
fucking
justice
archer.
in this world, Teach.
Know your place.
The rain is really coming down now. Let's finish this quickly.
Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points. Oh, this loading screen. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. That is going to do it for this episode. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.